Today's horoscope and tarot reading from Astrology, Aries, March 19, 2022. You're feeling friendly, and you can enjoy some pleasant exchanges today. Conversations and communications, in general, can be in strong focus. It's a good day for solving problems that are mechanical or intellectual in nature. A new or different approach to your usual routines can refresh you. In fact, a brief or small departure from the rules may lead to interesting new ideas or experiences. Follow your intuition when doing your work and domestic activities, and as you approach others with an open mind, they respond by opening theirs. While it's a forward-looking day, it's important not to invest too much of yourself or your resources into a new venture for the time being. A new moon will happen tomorrow, pointing to new directions. Ideas can be in the hatching stage and entirely worth your attention. Follow your instincts when it comes to decorating, reorganizing, nesting, cooking, and working, as you could create something special. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. There's a time and place for everything, and things are about to heat up in the love department. For instance, audacious Mars governs your romantic fifth house of love, passion, and pleasure. Still, it continues to dazzle alongside its celestial counterpart, Venus, via your sensually driven second house of comfort, finances, and value systems. On the other hand, Venus governs your 11th house of community, friendships, and social networks, so you could very well be catching feelings for someone in your extended network. Otherwise, this is an opportunity to venture out and explore your options. You have plenty. Now that the moon has moved out of Capricorn, you may feel a little less worried about your fiscal security. As of today, the moon has entered Aquarius, encouraging you to show up authentically at work. Out of all the zodiac signs, you definitely know how to keep real. So, use the lunar energy to speak up at work or about your opinions of work that can inspire change. Consider what you could say and where it could go. Be inspired to make a significant change with this Aquarius-infused lunation. Just days before they are due to leave your income sector over the weekend, as they are already giving you the confidence to fight for what you deserve, Venus and Mars are joined in a rare triple alignment with Pluto, the planet of change and revolution today. This is bringing the planets of money, war, and revolution together in a way not seen before. Think big, not just in terms of your career or future. Consider the big issues you care about deeply but rarely really think through. Get a friend to help. If you don't already keep a dream journal, it's time to start. What we see in our dreams is often a direct message from the subconscious about new roads we need to take. It's not uncommon to see foods and forms of exercise and other health practices in your dreams. Paying attention to these unconscious messages is part of taking care of yourself. With time and dedicated attention, we become more skilled at recognizing the signs. Why be cut off from such a valid source of self-knowledge? If it's a fresh start that you've been wanting, this is the day to see it happen. The cycle has now come full circle, and the promising essence of this day is at hand. Don't waste time looking back or thinking about how you maybe should have done things. Now is the time to consider the present and what you can do on this day to get things rolling the way you want them to. Use your organizational and planning skills to help you, and seek out some advice if this is something you feel you need. As the moon leaves your work sector and wraps up last full moon, it switches course completely, returning to your relationship sector to focus more on your relationships. This will cap off what has been a positive week on the friendship and communication fronts, with the moon tapping into both today. Yet as the moon kicks off a positive few days across the communication, friendship, and relationship fronts, it leaves in its wake a lot of energy across the income, work, and career fronts that will continue to play out. From the moment the moon returns to your relationship sector today, it will find itself in the wrong place at the right time. As always, this will see the moon clash with planets in Aries, stress testing a balance between your personal and relationship needs. However, a friendly aspect to planets in your communication sector is at the same time on hand to give this a voice. Your tarot reading for today. The Star, the Tower, and Justice. You would like to tell your friends what they should be doing in their lives. You like making them open their eyes about subjects that seem obvious to you. But, have you ever thought about what they may think about your interference? Mind your own business is perhaps something they have already said to you. You bet. Telling someone what they should do is often viewed poorly. This draw shows that you sometimes interfere too much in the lives of the people around you. It may be interesting to give your opinion sometimes, but beware not to offend them by imposing your way of doing things. Each person is different and uses what seems logical to themselves. You need to use a medicine dropper when you're giving advice, otherwise you run the risk that people will get cross and take offense. That may be what has happened to you recently. The cards show a recent event during which you may have offended someone with your words. This is the risk you run when you interfere too much in other people's lives. Advise, yes. But don't dictate. Would you like someone to tell you that you don't get out enough and you should be a bit more active? No. It's unpleasant. And this is understandable. So, don't forget, and don't do to others what you don't want them to do to you. By following this advice you will calm your relationships with others and increase your social attractiveness. Our eyes in the sky. It's likely to brighten your day and help you reconnect with your gratitude. You could feel as though you're trapped in the past and unable to move forward. Or issues from days gone by could pop up to cause problems in the present. There's a lot of karma happening in this cosmic climate, so remember to center yourself and breathe before making any important decisions or engaging in emotionally charged situations. Don't allow others to put a damper on your motivation or leave you feeling uncertain about what you really want. Dreams may feel out of reach right now, but it's important to remember that this energy is only temporary. This aspect can give us the opportunity to put ourselves first, face our fears, and realign with personal desires. Mercury and Saturn align in Aquarius today, so use this as an opportunity to talk about your plans for the future. This can help you find your way through any confusion or funk created by today's planetary atmosphere. This is an excellent transit for any work requiring focus, concentration, and discipline. It will be easy to have serious talks without getting distracted. However, the same influence that provides us with sound judgment here also downplays qualities like empathy. We can come off as critical of others when we're just trying to tell it like it is. Be mindful not to intellectualize matters that should be spoken from the heart. A conjunction with this moon's traditional ruler, Jupiter, perpetuates feelings of expansiveness and optimism. Luck is on our side now, and luck has nothing to do with a moral imperative. We don't need to do anything to earn luck, to be worthy of fortune. We simply must have faith and accept a good thing when we see it. Believe that anything is possible. Believe in yourself.